What's going on, y'all? Wanted to make this video to share this cool little chart that I've been utilizing lately. And it's essentially going to show a graphic of the total delta value for in the money calls, right? Which I have here on the little legend at the bottom. So it's got in the money call flow, at the money call flow, out the money call flow, and then on the downside, it's tracking in the money put flow, at the money put flow, and out the money put flow. And then the black line that you see here is essentially the net delta value, or the net delta flow, which is taking all of the calls, which you'll see, like for example in row 2, you have the timestamp, and then you have the values for in the money calls, at the money calls, and out the money calls. And then we're going to take the in the money puts, at the money puts, and out the money puts, and then you get a sum when you put them all together, right? So you have negatives and positives, and then you'll get a net positive in this case because the market was up at that point. And so this is essentially what this chart is graphing here. And I find it to be really helpful because you kind of get to see what's going on underneath the hood, right? If you look at the chart, the zero value here is below that. You'll see all the puts. So if I'm trading, right, and the market, this is only kind of tracking from 11 a.m. to close. So this is essentially just the last 2 hours of the trading day. But if I were to have this done from the open, and I'm on West Coast time, from 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., you'd kind of see a whole, a view of the whole trading day and how this was kind of structured. And as you see at the close here, and again, this is going, by the way, I have a set for 30-second intervals, the timestamp, right? This will go all the way down to the bottom, right? As you see, the time is nearing the close. It's essentially time stamping every 30 seconds. And as we're getting to the close, you see that all these other, where you have the in the money and out the money and all the put stuff, are all gravitating towards zero, which is the black line right here. So yeah, I mean, I'd say this is pretty cool. It's one component into making your trading experience better. So if you're interested in this, I can show you how to make it. But essentially, I kind of want to just share it. I find it pretty cool. I use it along with my main charts, which I calculate. Has the calculations of the delta values, Vega or Vex, Vanna, Charm, Gamma. And when I'm utilizing this along with this here, it kind of gives me a bit of structure and see what's going on, whether I want to enter a long or a short position. Again, this is not a leading indicator, right? This is a lagging indicator because, again, it's logging every 30 seconds. By no means is this going to foretell the future or what's to come, but it at least gives you an understanding of what's going on underneath the hood. Maybe it shows you some relative strength. In this case, I'd say this is pretty strong on the upside. As you see, we're at all-time highs, and we've been going higher, right? So naturally, there wasn't much in the money put flow, as you could see, right? So today, if you're trading options or day trading, you're essentially looking for something on the downside if you're leaning bearish. But if you're looking at this chart, you're like, wait a minute, unless something miraculous happens, there's not a whole lot of delta value building up for any downside, right? All right. So if you like this video, make sure you put a thumbs up, subscribe. I got a bunch of other videos showing you how to find a lot of these options Greeks, as you saw in my other sheet. Just check out the other videos, and yeah, hopefully it brings you some value and you have a good experience trading. All right, thank you and take care.